now. Welcome to Norway, where they've been getting hydrogen from water for almost 80 years.
Hydrogen is not an energy source, it's an energy carrier. So the primary input is electricity, which has to be generated from something.
You can make hydrogen from coal, but then you would have hydrogen and carbon dioxide, which is, of course, climate gas.
If we can use energy that's made renewably, then we have a perfect solution.
At Hydro, we developed our own electrolysis process back in the 1920s, based on what is known as alkaline electrolysis. This process is essentially the same one we have been using since the 1920s, but it's been optimized and modernized several times since then.
We take electricity from the grid, but where we have made sure that the electricity we buy is actually from renewable electricity. We put electrodes into water and hydrogen comes out. We put them on the car and then all the emissions are water vapor.
Now, wouldn't it be nice if that hydrogen could be made right where you fuel up, rather than expending more energy to cart it around? Well, the Norwegians have an answer for that as well.
What happens here is top secret.
And then, fill her up with the most powerful source in the universe, the sun.
What happens here is top secret.
Right now, most of Norway's hydrogen is produced in massive factories, with huge vats of water, special electrodes, and sophisticated systems of storing hydrogen gas. The Hydro team has created an electrolysis machine to produce hydrogen locally, right at their pumps, which eventually means wherever you need hydrogen, you make hydrogen.
At your fueling station, where the hydrogen will be produced on-site. That will require smaller manufacturing machines or generators of hydrogen.
For the time being, our smallest electrolyzer is about the size of an American fridge.
The water comes in and will be regular drinking quality tap water. Then the purification takes place inside the cabinet. Then it's put inside the PEM cell, because there you need ultra-high purity water. Then the water is split into hydrogen and oxygen.
And the hydrogen gas goes directly into your car. It's almost as simple as watering flowers. So, hydrogen may be the fuel of the future, but it feels as if we've been idling too long on the entrance ramp, wondering, will they ever build the road? Once again, the Norwegians have done it. It's called Hynor, the Hydrogen Highway of Norway. A project intended to create both cars and infrastructure for a hydrogen society.
To address the chicken and egg problem of not having the fueling station, hence not having the vehicles.
And if it succeeds there, you may be driving not on I-95, but on H-95, as in hydrogen.
Bensin i dag, hydrogen i morgen. It means petrol today, hydrogen tomorrow.
When it comes to hydrogen, there's a lot of technical challenges, both related to infrastructure, getting the fueling stations, getting the distribution of hydrogen, getting the cars to be very safe, but also affordable.
So they've taken matters into their own hands.
We are actually going to convert a series of 15 cars. We will take the petrol system out of it, put in hydrogen, and then we will have hydrogen with internal combustion engine.
And they're also developing 5 different hydrogen fueling stations along the Hynor. The Hynor will wrap around the south of Norway, stretching nearly 400 miles from Oslo to Stavanger. 400 miles, that's the width of Kansas, all hydrogen.
It's going to be right here.
This is Ulf. He's excited about Hynor, and you should be glad he is, because he's making the future better.
Our objective is that in 2009 you should be able to drive a hydrogen fueled vehicle all the way from Oslo in the east to Stavanger in the west.
A dream realized, but the dream goes further. What if that compact electrolysis machine could sit in the middle of nowhere and be charged completely by solar power, offering hydrogen fuel available 24/7?
Solar electrolysis is possible.
The sun makes the electricity. The water makes the hydrogen. The hydrogen powers your car. The car makes more water. A very efficient use of natural resources. But what's the next step? How about cars powered directly by the sun?